Welcome to yet another video on Power BI from Climatrix Data Labs. In this video, we're going to talk about bar charts. So to take this discussion forward, let's go to Power BI desktop. So in Power BI, we have all these visuals available to us. In this video, we're restricting ourselves to bar charts. So these are the kinds of bar charts that are available to us, namely stacked bar chart. Then we have clustered bar chart, and then we have 100% bar chart. We'll also see that stacked bar charts have a variation of stacked column charts. Likewise, clustered bar chart has a variation of clustered column chart, and 100% stacked bar chart has a variation which says 100 stacked column chart. So basically, these pairs, like these two and these two, they are basically horizontal and vertical orientation of the same bar chart type, right? So let's first talk about stacked bar chart. So in stacked bar chart, as you can see, we are using the India population data, wherein if you have a look at the data, we have districts, state, regions, and population. Let's concentrate on these columns only. So this data has already been imported as discussed in the previous video, and you'll see that we have in this bar chart taken region, state, and sum of population across x, y axis and legend, right? So we get this kind of chart. This is stacked bar chart. If we change the orientation from here to here, you'll see the chart becomes horizontal and this becomes vertical, right? So this is a stacked bar chart. As a matter of fact, if I take off legend from here, it becomes a simple bar chart, right? Next is clustered bar chart. So clustered bar chart is, if I take the same bar chart, right, the previous one, and I click on cluster this time instead, so it changes it into a cluster. You see that each state now is clustered across region over here, right? So that's clustered bar chart. Again, I can change the orientation from horizontal to vertical and vice versa, right? And then finally we have 100% stacked bar chart, which looks something like this. So in 100% bar chart, we have each and each category which is in the x-axis going up till 100% level mark. So you'll see each of the bar is of equal height, and it is divided into the category within that bar. For example, in this case, this region is split across different states that are present in that region, right? So that's the way stacked bar chart work. And again, I can change the orientation of these charts from vertical to horizontal, right? So this was an overview about these charts. Now let's quickly try to create these charts once again. So we'll start with stacked bar chart. So to create this, you first click on this chart and you'll see this canvas appears here. You can just adjust it a bit like this. You can see this is a horizontal chart, right? So over here we'll bring in the category, which means in the y-axis we will bring the state, right? And in the x-axis we will bring the population. So this is a horizontal stacked bar chart, and we have states over here, right? Now if I want to bring in regions over here, so if I drag region to legends, so if I drag regions to legend, so you see it colors based on the region. Now another way to look at this chart is, instead of bringing state over here, I bring region to y-axis, right? So I'm bringing region to y-axis, and then I bring state to the legend. So what happens now is the region now gets split across different states within that region. So that's one way to look at this stack chart. And then again, I can change the orientation of this chart like this. Likewise, I can make the clustered bar chart. If I click on clustered bar chart, so either I can convert this chart into clustered bar chart, or I can start afresh. So for example, I click on clustered bar chart again, and then I bring in, now you see in this case it's a horizontal chart, so categories are on the y-axis. So I bring region to y-axis, and if you just click on it, it will automatically take it to the relevant axis. And then population, I click here, it will bring it to the relevant x-axis. And then I can bring state to legend, and if I do that, I get clusters of different states. These are different states, and they're clustered across specific region, right? So this is how clustered bar charts look like. I can again change the orientation like this. Sorry, I have to first select this chart, and then I can change the orientation. And finally, I can also create the, let me just start from the beginning. Uh, Let me just do it afresh. So the 100% stack bar chart, if I click here, again adjust it, and then again I just click on population and region, automatically it will align itself to the respective axis. So I get these 100% horizontal bars, and then I can split these regions into state by bringing state to region to legend, sorry, and then I see these are being split across a different region. So this is a horizontal 100% stack chart, and this is the vertical 100% stacked column chart. So that's all about bar charts in Power BI. We talked about 3 different kind of bar charts in Power BI, and to get more variations out of these charts, there are few tricks and techniques which we will discuss in the upcoming videos. If you like our video, do share, like, and comment on our video. Thank you so much.